Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to your phonics lesson for today. Now, the first thing that you need to do, hopefully you've got some, but if not, you need to press pause and go get yourself some paper and go get yourself a pencil before we start. Okay, are you back? Are you ready? Okay, so today's lesson 2, we're going to learn another new phoneme and grapheme today. But first, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to shout out at me our phase 2 tricky words. I'm going to show you them on some cards and I want you to shout the word back at me, please. Are you ready? Here we go. Go! Well done! The word go. It's got the letter G at the beginning and then the letter O, the G phoneme. But remember, this letter does not make its phoneme, its sound, its noise. It says its letter's name, O. The word again for me, boys and girls. Go! I can't hear you. Louder, please. Go! Well done. Ready? I. That's an easy one, isn't it? The word I. This does the same. It just says its name. Doesn't say its phoneme. I. Well done. One more time. I. Good. The. This is one of those most famous words in the whole world. You see it everywhere. On the telly, on the internet, in all the books that you look at. The word the. It's very important, is this word. Shout it back at me, please. The. Well done. One more time. The. Brilliant. No. Well done. Now, this looks very similar to another tricky word I've just shown you. That's right, it was like go. We've got the phoneme at the beginning here, but then we don't say the phoneme, the sound, the noise for this letter here. We don't say We call it by its name. O. This is the word no. The letter N and the letter O. No. Big voices, please. And again. No. Brilliant. Well done. Are you ready for the last one? Well done and well remembered, everyone. The word is into. Now, into is a special word. It's got two. It's got in and it's got two. It's got two words. Into. Brilliant. Well done. One last time. Good. Okay, now yesterday we looked at some brand new tricky words. We actually looked at 4 tricky words, but if you remember, there's a trick to remembering all of them very easily. They're a little bit like the word no and the word go. They have a letter that says its name, not its phoneme, not its sound, not its noise. Here we go. I'll hold up the card. You shout the word back at me. Let's see if you can remember. We. Well done. Do it again. We. There's the phoneme. There's the letter that says its name. E. We. One more time, boys and girls. We. He. It's exactly the same. Look. We've got the letter E at the end saying its name. Shout it back at me. He. Well done. One more time. He. Fantastic. Me. Brilliant. One more time. Me. Well done. The letter E is at the end of it saying its name, just like we and just like he. This word starts with a phoneme though, so we know that this one says me. Shout it nice and loud. Me. Well done. Last word. B. Good. Well done, everyone. B. The letter E says its name, not its phoneme. And we've got the phoneme, the sound, the noise, b at the beginning. B. B. Last time. B. Well done. So here is today's new phoneme. Okay, you can see it up here in the corner of the screen. there's the capital letter, and there's the lowercase letter. Now this letter, the letter V, they look the same. One is just a larger version of the other one. So here is our letter. It is called V. Can you say V? Well done, V. And here is the story all about V. Vic drives his van through the village, waving to his friend. He drives past Val's fruit and vegetable shop. The van makes a v sound when it is driven. Pretend to hold the steering wheel of a van and say v. Good, well done everybody. Okay, so next we're going to have a go at singing this song as well. I'll play it a few times so that you can get the tune in your head, but maybe your grown-up will help you sing along. Here we go.
Try big span round the village, try big span round the village, try big span round the village. Try big span round the village, try big span round the village, try big span round the village.
Make sure you're holding your steering wheel and doing the phoneme.
Try big span round the village, try big span round the village, try big span round the village.
Well done everyone, fantastic singing. Okay, now what I need you to do for me next is to have a good look at this picture. And what I would like you to do is press pause and see if you can spot anything in the picture that might start with the phoneme, the sound v. Okay, welcome back. Right, I bet you saw lots of things that begin with the phoneme v. I wonder, can you shout them out at me? Shout them nice and loud at the screen. Yes, well done. This one's quite easy, isn't it? What is this, everybody? Yes, that's right. It's a van. Can you all say the word van? Good. Now say the phoneme v. Say the word van. Van. Brilliant. Fantastic. Van. V. A. N. Van. I wonder, is it anything else that anybody noticed? That's it. Shout it nice and loud. Yes, well done. Now it's just on this side, isn't it? But what is this? Yes, vegetables. Vegetables start with the phoneme v as well, just like van. Van, veg. Let me write that down for you. V, edge. Veg. Now this one is quite tricky. I can't see many other ones. I bet you can. Can you shout one more out at me? Oh, well that is an interesting one. I would have just said snake. But I suppose, yes, you're quite right. There is a snake that starts with a v phoneme. A viper. Can you all say viper for me? Viper. Viper sounds the same at the beginning as vegetable and van. Viper. Well done. Viper. So we're going to have a look at some words that have the phoneme v at the beginning of them. I'm going to write some words into my phoneme frame on the screen, and I'd like you to blend those words with your mummies and daddies and see if you can read it. Remember, we have to say each phoneme, each sound one at a time, getting faster and faster until it sounds like the word. Okay? Here is the first word. I'm going to start with the phoneme V. In the middle, I'm going to put the phoneme E. And at the end, I'm going to put the phoneme T. Press pause now and blend this word. Okay, let's do it together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, blend. V, E, T. Little bit faster now. V, E, T. Super fast. V, E, T. Vet. Well done. The word says vet. Now, I wonder, what do you think? If I swapped this letter E, the E phoneme in the middle, for the phoneme A, what word would I get? Let's have a look. Let me take away that letter E, that vowel in the middle. Let me add the letter A. Press pause now and blend this new word with your mummy or daddy. What did you read? Yes, that's right. I swapped the E for the A and I changed my word from vet to the word vat. Blend with me. V, A, T. V, A, T. V, A, T. Vat. Well done. Fantastic. Now, let's see. What if I swap that letter T here at the end for the letter N? What if I pop that in there instead? What word will I get? Maybe. Tell you what, let me write it down and you can blend with your mummies and daddies. Press pause now and blend this new word. What did you read? Van. Yes, that's right. The word is van. Blend with me. Here we go. V, A, N. V, A, N. V, A, N. Van. Well done, boys and girls. Great blending. Our last job today, boys and girls, is going to be a bit of writing for you. Can you press pause and ask your grown-up to help you to draw 3 phoneme frames like mine on your piece of paper? Brilliant, well done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write some graphemes in our phoneme frame and I would like you to copy the letters. So in my first one here, I'm going to write the letter V. And then at the end, I'm going to write the letter T. In the middle one, I'm going to write the letter V. And at the end, I'm going to write the letter N. And lastly, I am going to write the letter J. And at the end, I'm going to write the letter G. Press pause and write those letters in your phoneme frame. Here is our first word. Now your job is going to be able to find what lives in the middle, the vowel that we need to write in the middle of each of these words. Okay? So here we go. I'm going to say the whole word and I want you to segment it, split it up into its sounds and write down what you think lives in the middle. Okay, here is our first one, the word at the top. We're after this grapheme in the middle. The word is vet. You say? Vet. Well done. Louder. Vet. V, e, t. Vet. Press pause now. Are you ready for our second one? This one in the middle here. We're after the vowel in the middle. I'll say the word, you say it back to me. Here we go. Van. Oh, I can't hear you. Nice and loud. Van. Brilliant. Well done. V, a, n. Van. Press pause and write it down. Well done, boys and girls. And our last word here at the bottom, the one that starts with the phoneme J. Here is the word. You shout it back at me. Jog. I can't hear you. Jog. Brilliant. J, o, g. Jog. Press pause and write the word. Hi, welcome back. Okay, so our word at the top, I wanted it to say vet. We had our first phoneme, v, and our end phoneme, t. We were looking for the one in the middle, the vowel. V, e, t, vet. It should have looked like this. Our next word, I wanted to say van. I gave you the first phoneme, v, and the end phoneme, n, and I wanted you to find the vowel in the middle, van. V, a, n, van. It should have looked like this. And finally, our word at the bottom, I wanted it to say jog. I gave you the first phoneme, j, and the end phoneme, g, but I didn't give you the vowel in the middle, jog. J, o, g. It should have looked like this. Well done, boys and girls. Great job. Brilliant job today, everybody. Well done. Now, what you've got to do next is you've got some letter practice. So we're going to practice holding your pencils and forming some letters and following some shapes. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you again tomorrow.